What?
I'm telling you.
Alright, we're just gonna talk. Because it's still a video. You go.
Okay, anyway, as I was saying, we missed seeing Card in Chicago, so we end up, you know, when they did the second leg of their tour, we decided to go see them here in DC, and it was worth it. It was really worth it. Of course, we got lost in DC. We left late. We traveled from Cleveland all the way to DC, and we left late because we was just getting things together and figuring out what vehicle to take, and it just was crazy. And then when we got here, we were really good on time. We were supposed to make it at 4:30. We said we're gonna go get our wristbands, and we're gonna go back to the hotel, get, you know, prettied up, and then get back to the venue for the show. That didn't happen. Okay, we got lost, threw us off, got to the show a little late, but it was worth it because we got to hear our favorite songs, for one. We got to hear the, we call that, combination. I hear her.
Wait, hold on. I want to sit down. Give me like a piece of paper or something. We can sit down with a piece of paper on here. Or give me a towel. We got our own towel. Let's see here.
Your phone needs to have a thing. Oh yeah, I'm not touching on that nasty.
Well, that's why I put the towel down, fool.
Excuse me. Shut up.
Took the whole thing out. Hello. So, as she was saying, we just, you know, we had a great time. BM took her hat.
No, I didn't explain that.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah, so
I just want to sit down real quick.
You know, like my thing is that we're from Cleveland and we love to represent our city. I love, you know, showing Cleveland love. So anytime we go see a group like with Namjoon, what did I get him from Cleveland? Namjoon got LeBron James. He got this leather snapback, true leather snapback hat. From, you know, it was a Cavs hat. It's in one of our videos. I forgot which one of our videos, but I know I showed it in one of our videos. And we got Miyugi a Cavs hat also. So with BM, I know he loves basketball, but he's also from California, so I kind of figured he might be a GSW fan. So I was like, I don't know if I want to go and get him a Cavs gear if he's for Golden State. Because I wouldn't wear any Golden State because I'm from Cleveland. So, you know, I wouldn't want to offend him. So I ended up getting him a Cleveland Indians hat. Since Indians, you know, had the winning streak going on and we won 22 in a row. And, you know, he should appreciate that. He needs to, that's why I got it for him. Oh, she stopped. Maybe she stopped.
He won. Keep going.
Maybe she stopped.
We're at disco.
Punch in the face.
Come on.
So when we did our photo, I was really hesitant on, you know, how I'm going to give it to him because they lined us up. They didn't do like the little pyramid thing with Card in the middle. We got lined up and they stood behind us, kind of like 5th grade when you're like taking a school picture. So
I'm here for the tea. Yeah.
And now, so then you know, she had a thing for Somin. She painted Somin. I gotta show a picture.
No.
Well, you know what? You up there trying to talk?
I'm not. Try something.
I don't know.
I like it. Very depressed.
She did
guys,
a nice
okay, listen, guys. I'm very depressed right now. My voice is gone, but I'm very depressed because I rushed a picture of Somin.
Whose fault was that? I told you to do that picture.
Well, I had no time, Jillian. I really didn't have time to do that.
Didn't.
That wasn't my first thing. I told
you to go buy her something. Like, I bought that hat for BM.
I don't have money for her right now. Just listen. So I had to end up rushing a picture of Somin. Like, rushing to paint it. Like, when I go to a BTS concert, I always paint one of the members, and I paint my bias.
The same member. One member of BTS.
Okay? And so I bring him to the concert with me, you know? And then, like, this time I painted Somin because she's my bias, you know? And so, but the thing is, I rushed it because I didn't have any time. Like, I had to finish it in the car. So it wasn't bad, but it was like plain.
It wasn't her
like,
best.
Yeah, it wasn't like the best. So it made me kind of feel like.
But what did she do when you showed it to her?
I don't want to talk about it right now.
Well, you want to talk about
Well, I tell her, hold on a second. I'm gonna get there.
Okay.
It wasn't like the best. Now you know how I feel when you be talking. Gosh, let me just finish. So all I want to say is it wasn't the best picture that I thought, and it just was, I don't know, it just wasn't the best, and I was just mad that I had to show that to her. But at the end of the day, she reacted well to it. She was like I kind of like in the oh my god way, but I kind of just feel like, I feel like it's one of those things like you gotta react that way because it's like a gift from your fans, so like you gotta be happy about it.
What about Jiwoo?
But and Jiwoo was like, hey, like look at that. But then like I just feel disappointed because it wasn't my best, and I had to show it to her like.
I think it was nice.
You know, like
it
half
looked like her.
Done.
It did good. I know, like everyone, she's really hard on herself and she critiques it, and she didn't have like the only thing I know that was missing was like some of the details that she likes to do. But it was nice. Like, when you look at the portrait, it looks like
it just looks like a plain flat face of someone, and then I'm just like shoot, like I had to give her that crap. And then I was going to give it to her, like she gave BM the hat. But then I was like, nah, like I just kind of like went to go sit down and take the picture because I was like, nah, she ain't going to take it. No way, she ain't going to take it.
I didn't think BM was really going to take the hat. Yeah. Because when we took the picture, I was fortunate enough that I sat right in front of him. So we caught eyes. He's just like, hi. And I was like, ooh, I'm not going to say nothing. Let me sit down. Cheese. And I had the hat sitting right on my lap. And I'm like, okay, let's see, because they had that guard there, and I'm thought like if I said something to them, the guard would be like, ma'am, no, keep it moving, get off the stage.
Yeah, Korean groups, I don't know what they're called.
Korean entertainment
management groups suck, and I hate them all. They all suck. They're all mean. They're all pushy. They're all bossy, and I hate them all. Because I don't like, you don't treat us like we're garbage. We're not garbage. We're not that. No. We came here to support the artists that be giving y'all money. So chill.
Card were really good. Like, they came out and there was someone, I think she was like in a wheelchair or she was just handicapped. And they came down off the stage.
Yeah, they came off the stage. Took a selfie, like, just with her. Like, all four of them were behind her. And I was like, like, I should have broke my leg on my way here, too.
But anyway, like, I after the picture, you know, I just turned around and I'm like, all right, you just got to do it. So I was like, BM. And he looked up and I was like, this is a gift for you from Cleveland. And he's like, oh, word? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, thanks. And he's like, looking at the hat. I was like, okay, I'm about to get kicked out of here, so let me hurry up before they, like, arrest me. But he took the hat. And I was, like, shaking. I was like, he took the hat. Because it's one thing, like, to give it to, like, their manager or their road assistant or whoever it is, and they put everything in a big bin and say, okay, we'll give it to the artist. That's one thing, but to give it to them yourself personally, or have them see your portrait of them personally and see their reaction, it's priceless.
Yeah,
you can tell it's sincere.
Yeah. I like the reaction part of it because at least you can see how she reacts, and it's not like you're just shipping it out to her and you're like, oh, well, I hope she likes it, because
hopefully he'll wear it. I mean, she'll remember.
And then J-Sub. J-Sub likes black girls. For all you black girls out there that think that Korean men don't like black girls.
What about BM?
Korean men like any girl they see. Don't be saying because you black you ugly. Nah.
J-Step was Twitter hated with this one girl that came on stage.
Yeah. He was obsessed. He kept giving her hugs. He serenaded her because he had to. But still, after he serenaded her weekly, but his voice is really good, he was just so shy. He was like, But anyway, he serenaded her and he gave her a hug and he was all like, cute. But then at the same time, I never saw him any interactions with black girl. I'm like, okay.
He's good. They all look really good.
He thought she was cute.
BM, of course, like, I always feel a little bit disloyal to the NJ, Namjoon, RM when I look at BM, but I can't help it. When I
saw BM in the flesh now, so.
And I looked at his lips, and I looked in his eyes, and I was just like, wow.
To be honest, honestly speaking, because of this one experience with Card, like, because I messed up on this one experience with Card, it, like, makes me, like, I don't know, it just makes me cherish onto BTS's experience more, because, like, it makes me, like, okay, well, yeah, she saw it, yeah, she reacted to it, but, like, I don't know if that was sincere. I don't know if that was, like, you had to just act like that. I don't know. Like, because it makes me feel like, I don't know how to explain anything right now, but I'm just salty. Well, I'm mad because, like, but, like, even though, yeah, it could have been better, I did what I did, so.
I'm glad that you did that because you know what? When I went up to, I know how you feel because I felt like that when.
Sorry, we're on.
But
I think we're on. Yeah. Are we on? I don't know. Where's this ongoing call? She said what happened. Oh, she must be seeing us live. No, I don't know. Please stop. Ugh. Okay. Hold on. On YouTube. Alright, hello? I mean, why not say hello? Like, I'm back on the phone. But, yeah, so that's what happened at the concert. Like, we both got little interactions and stuff. I mean, she got more of the interactions, and I'm happy that she did, though.
Yeah.
Because it was funny, like, on the way here, we kept getting lost. Like, dangerously lost. Like, almost to the point where no return. And both of our cell phones were dead. And we don't know this area. We were scared.
We had to go to a rest stop and plug in.
And so we didn't know what to do. And we were freaking out. And she's like, what's even the point of going there? And she's like, the only point of going there is to give BM my hat and, get that picture. And she's like, if I can't give him my hat, then it ain't no use. Wait, okay, but how high is BM your bias? How high is...
Oh, he my number one, but,
BM is your number one?
BM and Jiwoo, BM.
So, no, on your bias list, like, do you mean, like, on your entire... I think she mean, like, her...
On my entire
bias. Two.
Because Namjoon
is number one.
Namjoon always gonna be. That's the king in that spot.
But I feel like, overall, I had a great time. I had some great footage, and I love their performance, and I love how interactive they are with the fans. And, they're just so sweet, and, like, I really do feel like Somin was being genuine, but I felt like she felt pressure to just have a reaction right away.
And she also probably couldn't express herself in English.
Somin don't know no English, y'all. I thought she knew some English. I really did. I thought she knew some English. She don't. Like, but I don't blame her. If I was Korean and I sung in Korean, like I know English.
I mean, if I went to
I'd say hi and bye, thank you in Korean. That's it. I mean, in English, that's it.
If I went to Korea and someone gave me a gift, I'll go the same thing. I go, oh, oh, okay. You know, I would do the
Yeah.
same thing because I don't know how to really truly express myself to let you know.
Right.
And she's not going to go out there and bother, you know, oh, you know, what did he say? Word? He's, oh, word. What did he say?
PM was up there, English master.
I was,
word.
He was so, I was like, and when I left, let me tell you, when I left the state, I was shaking. I was like in a whirlwind because I was planning on him not accepting the gift because I'm used to that with BTS.
Oh, yeah, and then
And when he
tell her about that girl too.
Oh yeah. So I'm leaving. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, I gotta find my sister. I'm like, I gotta tell Derica. I'm like, he took the hat. He took the hat. He took the hat. So everyone else, you know, I'm coming down off the stage, and everyone else was really nice. They're like, oh my God, you know, oh my God, he took her hat. And I was like, okay. And then this photographer girl was like, okay, it will be all right. You will be okay. You're gonna. I really.
Yeah, I was like, ew, like you don't talk to somebody like that when they're freaking out about their bias, taking a gift.
After interacting with BM, I would have like punched her in the face. But
like, I'm like really. But I don't even think you would have done that because you didn't even really hear her.
No, because like, I was such. Yeah. I was in awe
because you were just like, yeah.
Because
he took my head.
Because you know, because I've had, like I said, I got Namjoon the Cavs hat. I got him the Pokemon robe. I got him the blue whale, the little the little blue whale thing. Like, it was a lot of things that I got for Namjoon, and if I don't give it to him or try to give it to him personally, I send it over there. Mm-hmm. I'll send it to Korea. I'll send it to Big Hit, and I just pray that he receives it. Yeah. And the only thing you will know if they got it if you see it like in a V app or something like that. So that's the fact that I actually gave that to him was like everything that I ever wanted because of the fact that I picked this hat out. And I'm staring at it, and I'm trying to picture his head. I'm like, well, what, hat will it be? Because I was going to get him a custom jersey. But then I'm like, nah. I'm like, well, and it just come out, the timing wasn't right for the jersey to get here. So I'm like, all right, let me go up here and get a hat. So if you see BM with the Indians hat.
A black Indians hat, black and gray.
So,
that was hers.
That's from me, and we'll see it on the picture too because I have it sitting there. But if you look at the other pictures too, he was holding it, and he was like, he was about to put it on. He's like, oh, word, and I'm like, oh, and then he kind of lunged forward a little bit, and I was like, oh, you gonna give me a hug for a hat? And then the little nasty man was like, oh, ma'am, keep going. I'm just like...
Yeah, you look so nasty. Like, I get it. I completely get it. You gotta get through hundreds of people. Be nice about it. Just say, okay, come this way. Not, ma'am, nah, over here.
He was like that with you?
No, he was just like, ma'am, over here, this way. I'm like, boy, if you don't stop yelling at me, barking at me like that.
Was it the one that counted us off?
I don't know who it was.
The one that counted us off, he was really nice.
Because I know, like,
I was
J-Steph, I was lightweight starstruck because I was like, oh my God, J-Steph was right there. And like at first, like, I didn't really like J-Steph to be honest, like, but he cute in person. And so I was like, yeah. And so I was like staring, like literally when I got done with the picture, I stood up and I stared at J-Steph and he was like, 감사합니다, 감사합니다. I was like, cause he was just saying thank you to everybody for the picture. But like, you feel like that's cause for you. You feel like
I blew right past everyone.
And so J-Steph is just up there saying like, 감사합니다. And then G was like, 감사합니다. And then like, I was just like, ah! And then all I hear, like literally, it was like I'm in a dream, right? And I was like about to go out there and like touch him. But I didn't touch him. I'm not like that. Cause I'm too scared. But I was about to go out there and touch him. And then, Mom! This way! I was like, oh my God. I was like, y'all just ruined my dream. I was dreaming real good. I was so mad because I wanted to say more too. Like, there's a lot that I regret doing. Like, I wanted to do more, say more, and I didn't when I had a chance.
I'm gonna be able to wear that hat.
Now I know how you feel about chasing after that van.
I told you. But you can't, everything, you always gonna have a regret. Like, I regret that I didn't get the jersey. Because I was gonna put the king, or
I think you should have just kept it at that.
I'm gonna get him something else. I'm gonna get him something custom. But if I got him a jersey, it would have been the Cavs jersey, and he might be Golden State, so I ain't gonna dismiss.
But yeah, guys, that was our experience tonight.
It was really nice.
It was really nice.
They were really hype.
They were hype. I got some videos on my phone. I didn't bring in my camera because, first of all, I didn't even unpackage the SD card.
And I don't think they would have let us in because they were really. She had to code check her picture.
Yeah,
her portrait.
like, there's nothing in the picture.
And I came in. I said, "This my hat." I said, "You ain't taking this is my hat."
Right.
And so they let me get in with the hat. But then I got worried that when they see us go up there with that, the items, that they were going to try to take it.
Right.
And I was like, "You ain't taking my hat." So, and then the black dot on the hat. Sorry, BM. I'm so sorry, BM.
Somin, I'm sorry you had to look at your face. You don't look like that. You don't look like that, Somin.
Oh, my
sorry.
Goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry you had to see your face like that. But
well, at least she didn't start crying.
I thought she was. Jehovah knows my hand of God. I really thought she was gonna start crying. Cause she's like and her little small face. Little small face. I was like, and then I walked away. I was like, that good or bad? I was like, that good or bad? I didn't know. If it was good or bad.
I mean, what if? Okay, the same thing could happen to me. Will BM give his hat to Jason? Jason walking around with my Indian's hat.
You know they share stuff. Shut up.
We'll give it to Jiwoo. Jiwoo would look nice. I should have got Jiwoo one too.
We're about to go.
I love her.
Cause I'm really tired. You see how low my eyes are?
Yeah.
I can't even keep them
exhausted. We drove here all the way from Cleveland.
6 hours, almost 7 hours actually. It ended up being like 9 hours because we got lost 20 times.
Oh my goodness.
So
and we never got lost. Like, we didn't even get lost when we went.
We got lost because our cell phones died. That's it. Point blank.
And when we went to New York, I mean, we got lost out there, but this is crazy. Oh, my feet feel better. Yeah. So, but thank you, Card, for a great show.
Thank you, Card, for a great show.
I love some BM.
And thank you for watching. Mouth. If you guys are available tomorrow, we'll probably do a reaction to BTS. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you any promises because we don't know. But
because they're gonna do it at a time when we're driving.
Right, we're gonna be driving. So if we don't get one, don't worry about it. It'll be up there eventually.
We got footage of here, and we're gonna go sightseeing since we're here. We're gonna walk around. What if we see them? Do they have another show after this?
No. I don't know. I think we were the last one.
Yeah, what if they go sightseeing tomorrow with us?
They might.
We go sightseeing with Card.
We're going sightseeing with Card tomorrow, so we'll definitely vlog. See ya!
BM.